Hello. Pre-sale book launch. The nature of my reality, everything I need is in my body. Note, I am so stoked about this project. I have not been this excited in a long time, and I want to thank you for your time. Quote, when I feel disempowered, I secretly resent everyone, and my inner chatter cries with, why me? I've been in shame and blame, but now in my full power, if this image or thought enters my space, I pause and I nurture a breath in the now with compassion. Monika, why are you traveling to the past or buying a ticket for an unknown future? The healing is here now, my love. Quote from the book. I'm going to say this all the time. There's a pre sale link. Please click on it. Everything about the book is there, price, everything. But here I'm going to read. The nature of my reality, everything I need is in my body. The upcoming release, titled The Nature of My Reality, Everything is in My Body, is set to launch in early summer 2024. Crafted over 2 years, this three-part, four-color, 8x5 notebook-sized journey is a product of a joint effort with Mariput Long, rooted in the exchange of my ongoing journaling. Mari serves as an editor and co-producer, playing a crucial role in shaping and synthesizing the book's structure. All illustrations and visuals are personally crafted by me. This book traces my journey of individuation, a depiction of my transformation from disempowerment to self-awareness, embracing vulnerability through self-recognition. It extends an invitation for readers to embark on their own introspective journeys, creating a space for inner dialogue, discovering needs, and refining the relationship with oneself. Quote, separately, as a polymath and interdisciplinary artist, I present the book as a unique art piece, a non-linear endeavor meant to be shared, encouraging an immersive experience and inviting the reader's participation. End of quote. In section 1, Everything I Need is in My Body, I delve into my individuation process, exploring deep inner dialogue with needs and values. The non-linear narrative gently weaves personal anecdotes, establishing a connection that interprets the external world through observation and notation, introducing archetypal language as well as technologies that have served my process. Section 2, We Are the Architects of Time, presents illustrations and visual depictions that engage curiosity and offer a fresh perspective on cycles of time, including the Taoist I Ching, astrological, financial, and human design charts, as well as a glossary of terms and archetypes. It encourages open inquiry and self-reflection. The texts in this section take a distant view as I observe the passage of time and reflect on civilization using charts as parameters. This approach offers a way to integrate inner and outer authorities. Section 3. The only revolution is to be one's self. The journal section provides a platform for the reader to engage with themselves through prompts, quotes, and graphics. It offers both inner and simulated dialogues, facilitating a meaningful relationship with oneself and service to others. The journey weaves what inspires my art and life practice with how I carefully curate my relationships to ensure my evolution process. The book, as an experience, underscores the interconnectedness of diverse intellectual disciplines with actual societal crises, all examined through the cyclical lens, the ebb and flow of social constructs. It delves into the historical origins of banking and economic systems, revealing literally connections to intricate relationships among political and ecclesiastical authority and the current dire situation of the fiat standard, as well as introducing Bitcoin, which I consider the most significant innovation of the 21st century, a technology/ecology I refer to as a state of consciousness. This exploration extends to numerology, symbolism, and the structural elements of literature, prominently exemplified in seminal works like Dante's The Divine Comedy. It explores how these elements can propel humanity toward revolutionary transformation, emphasizing the role of human action and the embodiment of personal accountability. Lastly, it offers a glimpse of my journey from disempowerment to freedom. The realization that everything essential resides within the body, with emotions as a guiding GPS, forms a powerful exploration. Through intentional attention, I've gathered empirical evidence, providing the internal structure needed for genuine vulnerability in the external world. It took me nearly 60 years to appreciate the thought process of my mind and recognize the strength of the uniqueness each human being is meant to be. The process of individuation is meant to be the path of the heroine's journey. The nonlinear narrative acknowledges how I reclaim inner and outer authority using archetypes, multidisciplinary research, and practices. A celebration of evolving sovereignty. Living in harmony with cycles of time, vibrations, and frequencies supporting further individuation and service. Observing the fascinating connections threaded through these intellectual landscapes, which I find captivating, elegant, and full of depth, sheds light into the intricate interplay among our conscious choices, subjective preferences, and the subtle energies that quietly sculpt our lives in dissonance or alignment. There's another link for the pre-sale of the book launch. The bios. Okay, so Monika, multidisciplinary artist, multidimensional human being. As a polymath, I enjoy focusing and studying on many subjects, whether through creating public art commissions, imparting community workshops, sharing my thought process weekly through writing, facilitating study groups, researching all sorts of topics, or creating intimate connections through evolutionary astrology human design readings. I am very curious and quite engaging in communal settings by asking meaningful questions. Mari, I've always been curious about humans and humanity, how we fit in with and are part of the world. After some time as an analyst in the Army, I went to college and studied cultural anthropology with a focus on food systems, with a secondary major in sustainable development. With interests in spirituality, values, and meaning, being a mother to four amazing kids has opened doors to shadow work, healing, and reconnection to self in ways I couldn't have conceived. Again, pre-sale information link. Last, Voices, an audio companion to the book, is a series of long form relational dialogues with persons who have supported my inner dialogue and practices through this journey, fellow artists, mentees, mentors, coaches, collaborators, Bitcoiners, and friends. All right, my friends, I really will appreciate if you just go to the link, take some time, if it feels right for you, support my book. It's just more than a book. It's crafted in a way that is very artistic. It's almost like if you wanted to have one of my art pieces. I never wanted to do a book before, but if I ever wanted to do a book, this is the book that I made. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.